It says, mostly Borderlands 3 feels like a game that doesn't have a lot to prove. It just has piles of guns and a rude attitude and little people to shoot. All little people, because hey, isn't that funny? Dude, they're called Tinks. It's a fucking game. Get over it. It's just another enemy you fight in this game. They're not real. They don't exist. In its first act, Borderlands 3 luxuriates in low expectations. It does? They had to build this thing from the ground up on a brand new engine, on the Unreal 4 engine. This is clearly a completely new Borderlands. You can just see it in the size, the scope, the way the characters look. This guy's completely missing the point, and how he becomes a game journalist like that. In 2019, you get a game release that didn't have microtransactions, has basically a $30 season pass. Even the skins that are premium, you can recolor. You can recolor your guns, you can add trinkets, you can customize every ounce of this game to your liking. No one's even scratched the end game yet, and yet he's saying, it's just more Borderlands, and it chugged one time when I was in split screen. I gave it 6 hours, and this is fucking plenty. It sucks. I don't know how you write any worse garbage. And it's just disrespectful to the developers. Riker's worked in games. He knows how hard these people work to make these things. There was a letter from the creative director, Paul Sage, on the Borderlands VIP website. He talked about how, like, everyone had to really bust their ass. This was a labor of love for the fans and for the franchise. And, you know, the idea of a challenge doesn't even remotely start to explain just what they go through to try to make these games. And you're gonna tell me you can make a judgment like this in 6 hours after people put 5 years of their fucking life on the line? It's just disrespectful. You should give this game, you should at least play through the campaign. I'm gonna put it into our Discord so you guys can see that I'm not like making this up in the least. And it's a popular article, of course. Of course it's a popular article because it's Kotaku. And a lot of people who think that they're really wise or just happy that it's this is going to go against Epic. But again, like we talked about at the opening of the stream, you're missing the point. This is on the Unreal Engine. If you buy this game in any capacity whatsoever, you're supporting Epic. They make that engine. They're going to get a royalty off of this. He was watching YouTube while playing. I would say he certainly wasn't paying any attention to it. I do wish it was a bit quicker. I'm just hoping they hot patch it or servers get better. But with the menus, yeah, I mean, they'll optimize it. They'll optimize it. But that's just like, you know, such a small thing. You don't say the game sucks because at launch day the menus are a little slow. You guys realize we're on chapter 8? How many chapters are there in this fit, man?
I don't know. But I know that like the other two had 16, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think this is supposed to be longer though than 2. So there's got to be more areas.
I thought we'd be like 3. Right.
Most game journalists aren't. They leech other people's opinions and their assholes say, nah, sir, it sucks. Yeah, the clickbait stuff's become a really bad trend. I remember I got really pissed when Destructoid wrote a clickbait article on Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands, where it argued that the game was really offensive because this was just more American intervention in foreign countries, and drug cartels are people too. You know, those people that cut the heads off of mayors and rape children and literally just villainize whole sections of countries. They're people too. It's just so therefore game sucks. And oh my god. One guy even said they should have added a Battle Royale mode and the game would be better. That tells you where this Kotaku article is and who they're pandering to. One guy literally says, I'm counting down to when they finally add their Battle Royale mode. And then it'll be better. Oh, thank God, we're killing Dinklebot. This is the #1 thing where clearly Borderlands is calling Destiny out. Oh my God.
What is Dinklebot?
It's the ghost from Destiny. So, and they had a big, like, showing off of their game at Guardian Con, so they're totally calling Destiny out. And even though Destiny has held its fans hostage for 6 years, with people like in that Kotaku article, it's really a complete toss-up as to who's going to win this battle. I can't wait till they add a Battle Royale, it'll be better. Its plot is predictable. One guy said
Oh,
one guy.
he's making Destiny jokes.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're always looking for cover, huh?
Nice. One guy said, "Why would you pay $40 for the or $60 for the same game?" I don't get it. Because clearly this is just the same game reskinned, which is not even close to the same game reskinned. Then please make that same argument with Destiny. Why do you keep paying $40 expansions for a couple new modes, a new mechanic or two, and some new items? If this is robbery, then that's, you know, murder. Ludogram. Take this. Well, not quite murder, but we'll call it grand larceny. Ludogram. That's kind of neat. Is it just a quest item, or is that actually a special thing?
It's Earl.
Said to take it to Earl for a reward.
I guess we'll see. Hi, Quinn. You can
Probably
say hi.
redeemable for something, right?
This is Quinn.
I'm gonna open that gate. There's reinforcements on the other side, so
Hi.
find some cover and
Well, hello
ambush
there.
them. Here they come. Enter the base and pop a Viper drive into the security console. Then I will hack in, locate the laser control room.
Oh dear God, I hope she wasn't down here while I was ranting and raving against some douchebag who wrote that article. She's gonna drop an F-bomb to her mom. And Uncle Turok said he... Okay, good.
I don't think.
And Uncle Turok said into the microphone the guy was a fucking idiot. Oh! Fucker! Get her upstairs. Get her upstairs. The stream's rated M for mature. My bad, guys. I should have been up there helping. Is there a boss up here?
A few badasses.
There's like 80 of those.
Oh God. Oh, heavy gunners and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes up here. Holy crap.
Throwing the barrier.
I don't even know what's killing me at this point.
I need some new guns.
Yeah, we're not doing DPS.
Apparently we should have hit that dead cache in that last place we were. Did you all die? You guys here?
Yeah, we died. I think we can do it. We're just gonna have to team fire and go one by one instead of just like slaying out like we've been.
I didn't want to just run in and die.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little more tactical, and that's okay because we're probably gonna have to be more tactical eventually, anyways, to do this in-game stuff.
Good, right? It's getting that time.
Yeah. First playthrough, 30 levels away from the cap. We can say we've been struggling, sure.
The biggest problem in the early game, in my opinion, was just ammo.
Yeah, these enemies are a bit bullet spongy. It's like they fixed the scaling, but they gave the guys more health to sort of find a weird in between. I think it's gonna work, especially as we get, because we're gonna get crazy powerful. Guardian rank's unlimited. If you put a lot of hours into this game, you're gonna get really strong. So it's okay that the shit's pretty hard early, or at least thick. It's got a lot of health. I'm gonna knock the shield off this heavy. Alright, his shield's gone. Gotta heal. Oh, shit, fit man. Oh nice, your jabber's getting me.
Alright, my guy's getting me.
That's cool. That guy's... I can knock the shield off. If you touch that barrier, it's an health regen and faster reload and stuff. These guys are hitting hard. I'm pretty sure we're about to go up against a really tough boss. I saw just a sprint little bit of it when I was about to stream. Another streamer was... I'm gonna go down. Damn. Is anyone near? Fuck. Were we together? I know Fitman and I were close.
I was right above you, but you kind of went down real fast.
Ooh, that's hypnotizing.
Yeah. It's a Digistruct. It's how you come back to life. We can do this.
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure we hit our targets together. The reward's gotta be worth it. There's no way that this would be this difficult to fight through if there's not gonna be a hell of a reward at the end.
This is main quest too, right?
Yeah, this is main quest. Well, we've been being pretty thorough, so you'd think we'd be ready for this.
Right.
Also, these like weird puzzle balls do pretty damn good damage too. Alright, where's that dog? Yeah! Sweet. Jump in and get going. Start leveling your mows. The badass dog's half health. I'll tell you one thing tonight, when we break up though, we're all gonna have to farm. It's good lord. Before we get together again on Saturday, we're gonna need some guns. I'm gonna knock the shield off this guy.
Maybe I should put a shock weapon on. Crap.
It's been my life. I've been trying to play this element game. I don't know how you guys are done. You guys are putting out more deeps than me.
Sounds like, have you got many legendary guns that you're doing?
I have, but then the Mallow one.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, nice. That dog's dead. Oh, nice. We're doing good. Good job, guys. Good teamwork. Keep it up. Now we're starting to push back. This game should have been a battle royale. It's all credibility. Oh, yeah. I mean, already if you're commenting on that article and you think it's really wise what he said, which again is, it's absolute malarkey what the fuck he's saying. I'm coming, Steven. You guys cover me? Where did
Is
Steven
it
go?
bad that I'm excited for them to have a battle royale?
I mean, it would be fine, but the idea that the guy's like, you know, this game would have actually been okay if it had a battle royale, I think it's just bullshit.
Right.
I'm personally okay if they never do a battle royale. I wouldn't like go and, you know, have a hissy fit. I would try it out, just like Nuclear Winter. But I'm cool that this game
I mean, they
is
kind of
like,
teased about it.
you know, action RPG, fun, PvE, co-op.
Can you see what this last side quest we picked up was, in case it's right around here?
Yeah, look,
What's the
I'm going, Steven.
What's the claptrap loading?
It's just an opening thing. I don't know either. We've been asking the same question. That was like the last second. Alright, good. Ashton, are you still behind us?
Yeah, me and Walter still back here filming everything.
I just came back for
yeah, I'm
once.
right here next to you guys.
Yeah. Which is just about done.
Oh no.
I was made for this!
I hate battle royales. Apex is the only thing close to enjoy. I enjoy watching when I want to play. Yeah, I'll tell you, battle royales really are getting overdone too, though. If they weren't saturated before, which I thought people called the oversaturation a little early, there was like 5 outs. It wasn't really oversaturated quite yet. Maybe on PC it was pretty bad, but at this point, it is definitely oversaturated. Anytime you do it, it looks really like, you know, you're just cashing in. If you do it like an experiment, I'm totally for that. When Nuclear Winter came across as desperation, even though it's kind of fun, and it's fun just because it's probably the worst battle royale. I shouldn't say the worst, but mechanically probably the roughest. But it's got a lot of experimentation in it, which I always like. Card systems in there, leveling systems in there, buildings in there. It's got so many different ideas. Good job, guys. Good teamwork. Oh, that acid's gonna get me. Another one.
Hostiles on the prowl!
Shield's gonna be knocked down. Shield's done. Thanks, John. Alright, skill point time. It's just active against increased, yeah. I mean, that's just permanent fucking gun damage. Of course I'm gonna take that. No, that article's bullshit. I've really enjoyed this game. I'm trying not to be, like I mentioned, hyperbolic with that guy. That's what I'm trying not to do. I like to spend a lot of time with games before I really start laying out like it's great. But I've had super just tiny, teeny, nitpicky things, and other than that, I've thought this game was fantastic. If you liked Borderlands 2, how are you not gonna like a bigger, better version of it?
Right down to the laser. We'll be in and out so fast, Katagawa won't know what hit
The
him.
gunplay is
Check that.
really, yeah,
Quest
sorry,
before
forgot
going
about
ahead.
that. The gunplay is really fun, really tight. The missions have been good. What's up?
Which group mode did you choose?
Instanced.
Operation or
Yeah, cooperation. Yeah, it'll. If you read the description, it'll say instanced. Okay, opposition research. I think is the one. Damn it, thing keeps jumping up. There. It's pure competitive, which I don't enjoy.
Now call the
I see where you're coming
elevator.
from
It'll
there,
take you right down
Wreckers.
to the laser.
I definitely want a PvE break every once in a while. I mean, I was never... I did get super addicted to multiplayer, but I didn't have Xbox Live or, like, that kind of thing for a long time. So all I knew was co-op, and all I knew was PvE. So, like, I still try to lean towards PvE games. That's why Borderlands is so fun. Love PvP, but I'm really not that great. So... it's nice to play these kinds of games. I think we're gonna run right through our main story area to get to this. Oh wait, no, you guys are really close to it.
Oh yeah,
Keep going straight.
I just put the main story quest in.
What quest are we supposed to be on? Because
Bypassing security protocols.
Main story, and
now.
then we wanted to see if this side quest was on the way.
Now, you stupid. Oh no. Reese, is
Oh,
that
damn, I need to
you?
get up to you guys. I'm not seeing this.
Welcome. So once we make
Steven
your
gone again?
unconditional
Are you here,
surrender
Steven?
Nice and official. You and I are
Yeah,
gonna
I'm still here.
partay
Okay.
on the Zanara.
Empty games, whole
That's
game
my
like
pleasure,
yours.
God.
There's so few
Security,
games do that
kill the
anymore.
Vault Hunter.
You know, like the latest Call of Duty, it's just it's either one thing or the other. So we talk about Battleborn a lot. That's why that's one part of Destiny I do really like is they try to throw in everything, which I think makes a complete game. It's just hard to maintain the populations on this game if they don't sell well. And then you lose your multiplayer component, and then you feel like, well, they probably could have had an even better PvE if they would have just focused in on that, since their multiplayer was dead in a month.
yeah, that shield along with my buff fucking ripped shit.
Good.
Yeah, I go from shooting 68 to 85 to 112.
Feels good.
I'm down.
We're all down. Someone's gonna get up here though. This guy's low. It's like, we're trying to get you. There's just like 8 million explosions. If you get in that shield, it should give you health regen. It's like a fucking flak down there. It's crazy. Behind us, commemorating heavy. It's good that we're having to be tactical. Like Adam was saying, how co-op is easier. In other Borderlands, I would probably say he's right, but in this one, no. They spawn a lot of stuff. It's healthy, and like at this point, even though we're leveled at being completionists, stuff's getting harder to fight. But that's good. You want some challenge, otherwise you just yawn through it. I would take this over just one-shotting everything while we run through the room to the next diamond. And I'm gonna expect that level 50 mayhem mode tier 3 is gonna be it's gonna be a challenge, and that's gonna be a good thing. Badass up there.
wonder if we're supposed to like farm some of that mayhem or something to get a little more geared between quests.
We can do it. I mean, it's going to be much harder than this. It over levels everything. I think what we're supposed to do if we really need gear is do proving grounds. That seems to be the quick fix.
Oh, he thought he was tough.
Oh shit, badass Nog here. It's just like an Anthem. It's just gonna make like this stuff's 18, you go into Mayhem 3, it's gonna be 25. Yeah, these bullshit reviews though are just clickbait nonsense. It's just sorry state of affairs. It's where the gaming media is at. It's all about clicks. Not trying to help people make informed decisions with their money. Which, if you had to say anything, you could say this is the best value a AAA game has given you since CD Projekt Red in their games. This is becoming a lost art. Oh, I got a badass over here.
Oh, the pet's over here double teaming a guy.
Nice. Shield's gone. Bitman just wants to farm. He's ready for the farm game.
Apparently. Ready for a new weapon. They're all so fun.
They are fun. I think it's going to be worth it, though, to keep pushing progress so we have all this shit open to us.
Oh, yeah. If all four of us were having trouble playing them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is just supposed to be a gauntlet, though.
How did I not get up on that one? I was totally involved. I need help, need help, need help, need help.
So many heavies. Is there a secret to the heavies that we don't know about, maybe?
I don't know, but they're giving us good XP, so.
Sure.
Oh well, I'm already a quarter of the way to 21. Let them keep coming.
About to hit 21. I do like how often purples drop too. It's like really freaking.
Down the elevator.
How often what drop?
Let's see.
Purples?
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Those
Borderlands 2, God, you're
you
level
don't use
50 and you're beating
straight
raid
into the
bosses and
maintenance
you're lucky
area.
to see a purple. It's really weird.
Right, right.
This game
And all it
is
is a color, right?
much more balanced and scaled with that. Makes a lot more sense. Like, again, the whole like fallacy in Borderlands 2 that upset me is, how are you gonna kill Hyperius? You need a Norfleet. Okay, great, I'll get a Norfleet. How do you get the Norfleet? You gotta kill Hyperius. Oh. You know, you get like a couple, like that, you were in there for that. You hung out for that whole stream. That Merlin's Temple. You beat it, which would be an extreme challenge if we weren't decked out in gear. And you get a couple greens, a blue, and a purple for it. You would have to have gear 10 times that just to beat that thing.
Surrender papers, buddy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So just, I think that, I hope they're aware of that doesn't like make much sense. You're doing something because you want better gear, and if you had to have a minimum amount of gear just to do it, then you have to balance it, scale it off of that.
It does look like they're caught up on that though.
It does, it does.
I'm gonna slice you.
See how in-game farming is though, honestly.
Stupid
chest.
Kanagawa. I totally could have held him off. And then he allied with the stupid children of the vault. Those cultists have been
There's a slot
working
machine
themselves to
here?
death. I can't
There's a
compete with
thing
free
here. I'm
labor.
assuming there's a boss close.
Somewhere around here there's a rare spawn. Handsome Jackie.
Oh god. He did manage to make his way back.
Not sure if she's supposed to be like a cosplayer or what. Have we not found any of the Python dialogues? Dialogue thingies?
I don't know if there's any in this area.
I found one in the very beginning when we
you
first
did?
got here to this place.
There's something else right by me, but I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Slot machine? Why is a slot machine?
Yeah, it's
randomly there?
777. It's weird. It's down. Have you actually seen it?
No.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just on the map. And it's in a super weird place, too. It's got like a kind of question mark around it. Here's another one of those Iridian things.
Not breaking through that.
I know, I want to break those. Impenetrable.
Apparently later on we do. I watched a video last night, and it didn't have spoilers, but he was saying that later on we'll be able to start getting through that stuff.
Wait, is there now where to go over here?
Over where?
We went through the air ducts, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm doubling back. I don't know. I think I'm just confusing myself at this point.
Over where? It's not like it's not a confusing map. This has been weird.
Right. And
This
there's
is
like
straight up Doom,
places
though.
you can jump down. Is it? Oh,
But
it is, isn't it?
yeah, it's super similar to that Doom level when you get into the actual corporate base. Here's a maybe a progression marker.
Do you want a class mod turn
Oh, there's
for,
a, way to
plus
get out
2
over
to
here.
borrowed time and 18% Jacob's weapon accuracy?
Let me see, borrowed time. If it has to do with the red tree, yeah, you can sell it.
Yeah.
I'm not going into red tree
Red
at all.
treat. Oh, I don't even have space to pick it up. I was just gonna drop something, pick it up, and drop it again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just leave it. Oh, the one sucks, changed my mind. But Steven's apparently got a legendary that's pretty good. But it does not seem to be great so far, I'd agree. So far that one SMG was okay. If they just did a little more damage, they could be fantastic. Well, there's an elevator here, but it's locked.
I went up a set of stairs and I'm fighting a new group of enemies.
Okay.
Yep, I found it.
It'll probably take me like 5 years to find it, but I'll do my best.
Just follow the path. It's I don't know how we got confused to begin with, honestly.
There's top 10 anime villain. This thing's not talking. Taku officially 1 out of 10. One time the audio blurb didn't come in. It's busted. Can't say why because of spoilers though. Oh, never mind. This game is shit. I hate it. Can't say why because of spoilers though. Are you making fun of those reviewers, Jeremiah, or you've actually changed your mind on the game? I'm guessing you're making fun of the reviewers. Thanks, Ashton, for coming back. You've changed your look. You got the diva look now. The all-star. Oh, hell, I was just up here. This is a new area? I figured, oh, I just went back in a circle. God. Are these still pretty tough guys, or this is just general mobbing?
Off you go then.
Just mobbing.
Game sucks back to 76. Chest here. One plus rage recover, one plus fast and furious. Yeah, one of these I can grab it and throw it down.
Whoa.
I'm coming, Ashton. Just looking at a
There's a
chick.
badass fanatic smacking me with a rocket launcher.
Too short in the road. Back on your feet.
Badass RPG snipers over here.
That badass fanatic right there.
On the prowl.
Oh, the one down the hill.
I need my sniper back. Hope I didn't sell it. It was anointed. Still got it.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Right here, right?
Get the bastard.
Oh, he's not talking to us. Yo, Shadow. Welcome back, Justin. Now you get your weekend. I'm guessing you're off work. So welcome home. Good luck on your grind.
Tossing barrier.
Yes, sir. Nice. Good to hear, Justin. Good to hear. It worked out pretty smoothly, I hope. This is all badasses. Oh damn, I needed to hit that barrel. I had the opportunity. Decent chill, Jay. Good. Glad it went smooth. You have plenty of energy. Jesus, man. We've been doing good. The team's been doing really good together. But I'll tell you, Justin, the game is starting to get hard. Here at this section, we've had to start marking targets and really communicating and getting pickups and stuff. So I'm glad for it, though. I'm glad for it. I was just bitching about a Kotaku article. I'll probably get back on the tangent before the weekend's over. I'm sure of it. You'll catch us, and you'll be in good shape because you'll be farmed up. We've been pushing.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a phone call from my dad.
Oh, it's all good. We just thought we were talking to you, so it was that awkward hand wave down the street. Someone's waving. You think it's at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the jabber. One was for real. He said there's story development he hates. Oh, really? Are you back, Jeremiah, then? So you can tell us about this? I see, never mind, this game is shit. Nah, I'm pissed at something that happened story-wise. Keep it to myself until you see it. Interesting. Alright, sorry I missed that. I missed it in the song request. I'll be damned. Well, I guess we've all been put on notice.
Don't worry, Reese. We've got an anti-grav infinity lazy river on the Zanaro. Price of admission? Atlas. Gotta find a way to disable that laser.
This area is well optimized. This too makes me moist. I mean, make me interested.
I really wish there was somewhere I could fucking sell all my stuff.
I will never
You can just
sell
fast
it.
travel.
Just on the ground, I give you the
lazy
money.
Riverland. I used to take my team there to unwind, and now I'm wound and all out of bagels.
I do wish that, like a lot of dungeon crawlers, like Torchlight, you had a pet that you could just send back. Even if it was just like your own claptrap or your own drone, you could just fill it full of loot and send it back to the town, then it would fly back to you in like 10 minutes. Even 5, because these maps are smaller. It's always a fun feature. And keep your crawl going. Got something to do the busy work for you. So much so I'm gonna... Especially since money's more valuable these days. Look like Handsome Jack. Or Reese is now the head of Hyperius. They've developed his character quite a bit. Katagoa looks like an anime dude. We'll see what Jeremiah's up to. He says it's... I think it's just that Hyperius look.
He reminds me of the Pokemon creator. Pokemon.
Oh, Katagoa?
How they look in the game.
Yeah.
That's my vibe, at
All
least.
you gotta do is find the release lever.
Didn't the creator of Pokemon just pass away recently too? Nintendo? Had a shift in hands.
Miyamoto? I don't know his name. I don't know. The guy who made Pokemon was actually different than like the big time dude with Mario and Zelda. He might still be alive.
Right. I could be getting them confused, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those two just had to transfer title. Like this guy's a junior.
Satoru Iwata, he was a high-level executive at Nintendo for over 30 years. The vibe that I get from Katagawa is the Objection game. Objection! It's got that big
Phoenix.
hair. Yeah, Phoenix, yeah.
See? I got split.
And this is Mayhem. This is high-flying, zany fun like they promised. That guy's got a rocket launcher.
Enemy spotted.
And it's hitting hard. He hits you with it. And push on him.
Yep, and I fucking teleported to go sell my shit, and of course everything fucking respawned.
That sucks.
Just fade away.
Celebrations in order. Discuss the celebration button. I think it's Q. Another one down. Damn. They tore my agent apart limb by
I'm on the way, stuck.
I got it. Thank you, though.
Never mind, stuck.
It was close, though. One of these games tax season does full acting for it. Just full voice acting for the Objection games. Oh yeah, your punch thing hits hard. I just got a legendary out of that.
Figured out how to hack Katagawa's
Ravenous.
laser.
Oh, it's a skin.
Control room is just up ahead.
Interesting. Ravenous, though. It's one of my favorite movies. My brother and I really like that movie. The one about people turned into cannibals in an old army base, not one about zombies.
Never heard of it.
It's kind of old school, like
Sounds
probably
good,
around the same time that movie, The 13th Warrior, came out. It's pretty good. It's like a psychological thriller. You try to figure out if they're actually cannibals or not. That's the interesting part.
Did it turn out that they are, or they just kill people and
It's left really like up in the open.
Now die, please. Damn it. If I were down there, I would totally hack that door. Cool guy. Oh, wait. I got an idea. I can remote control one of those admittedly sweet spheres and join you. Pick one out for me. Looks like my agent coughed up the intel. Check that locker. Dirt might still be around. Nah, that one's full of rat shirts. Too big. Not my style.
Like that zombie ass movie. That's the one that Ashton mentioned earlier. You guys got zombie ass on the mind.
Crap. Alarms.
I gotta get to the team.
Neutralize that bastard.
it's only the best zombie movie ever.
Oh, that
Is this the
perfect.
Japanese one you told us about that one time?
Yes.
Oh
Use the
god.
Viper drive.
I get older, they stay the same, dead. Yes, sir. Oh man, Jeremiah's got us on pins and needles with this game sucks because of a story plot point. I had heard that there is one big plot point in this game that, like, it's really strange what they choose to do, but the way that I had heard it talked about was that it really wasn't that big of a deal. You're either gonna, like, think that's interesting or be like, oh, okay. I guess they tried that. I'm not really a fan, but you just move on. Not like makes or breaks the games. But the way that Jeremiah's talking, this is a make or break plot point for this game.
I'm in. Ooh, anti-grav propulsion. Cushy. Oh, the voice sounds good too, right? Not, changed in any way? Focus, Reese. Focus. So for the
Wong hates Overwatch, plays it every day. Yeah, he's got almost 90 days played. I don't think I've ever seen that much playtime by anybody on any game that I've ever been friends with on Xbox. He's got almost 90 days played in Overwatch. What up, Tyrell? How you doing, man? Glad to have you in here. Oh, thank you. Well, so Tyrell's really funny. We call him the Black Hammer for a reason. He is really good at games. Yo, big good. What up, dude? How was work? How's school treating you? Thanks for being here. Good shooting.
scan complete. That does not sound right. This way to the control room. Ah, crap. This is a pleasure sphere, not a death sphere. I've got lubricant, music protocols, and an ambient light show. So,
I gotta admit, I'm a little bit lost on what the hell's going on right now. Fitman, I'm guessing you're where we're supposed to be.
attention, loyal Malawan personnel. Anyone who brings
Yeah,
me
there's a
dead
hole
Vault Hunter will
in
receive a
one of those
2-hour
rooms you gotta
pass
jump
to
down.
Zanara. Currently in orbit
Okay.
and featuring a
Probably the part
25
where you're
cheese
getting stuck
nacho
on.
fountain, round the clock
Alright, chill
stag
for us a
oil
little bit.
massages,
Let's do
and
this
privacy
together.
booths with our service bots. No questions asked.
Back to the thing.
Yeah, do that. That way we all experience the story together. We can't be too far away. It's more of an exaggeration that it breaks the game. I'm upset that they did what they did. Okay. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Jeremiah, because like I said, I had heard that in the review that I watched that was
Jump on
spoiler
me.
free is that there was, you know, kind of a soft spot they decided to go towards. Jump towards you. We're all together. Where are you? Let's look at the map.
I'm down the hole. I'm right underneath the hole that you jumped down. I don't think I can even shoot up into it to give you a better
Oh,
view.
is it just a fucking big hole in the middle of the area? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
Jesus.
used to have,
Oh, that should have been obvious. Whoops.
You're like right by it. Yeah.
This is going to be 100% a boss area. Look at this shit. Meanwhile, we run out of here, but it looks a lot like a boss area. It's not a thing.
Oh, does anyone have a auto rifle with element on it? Preferably a Vladoff?
Vladoff with element. I can sure look. I got a Tedior, Malibone. Does it matter what? And does it matter what element? What manufacturer or what element?
Preferably fire and rifle, but any brand basically.
Here's a tour. Oh, that's a shotgun. What, Tucker? Yeah, you're right. I'll be excited to see what you've got. Well, look, I've got, it's Acid and it's Children of the Vault. It's actually really good if you want to try it. It's level 15, though.
Yeah, the one I have is level 10. That's why I gotta get rid of it.
This one was actually a beast. I was using it a ton. It's really cool. It's got a drawstring to, like, start it up and everything. I think it's... Is this Doom Eternal? I think it's the COD Modern Warfare beta. Well, you're all wrong. It's actually Christian Minecraft. Thank you very much. And please keep your cursing to yourself. Jesus is watching. Yeah, I gotta admit, I can't get it behind that Modern Warfare thing at all. Doom Eternal, I'm guessing you're still getting that, Justin? Because Cyberpunk and Doom Eternal are the other two that I'll be looking to try to get. Oh, crap. Language! Greaseball. That jabber. Dude, tunnel snakes forever. So close, yeah, so close. Ooh, stinger. We need acid. Of course, I've like systematically gotten rid of all my acid stuff, and now we're finally fighting a lot of armor. It's alright. I got just the gun for this. This Mali 1 legendary is actually really good. Very situational, but this isn't situation. And the armored stuff's gone. Perfect. Badass right there. What's their crit spot? They got this big ass head, but no crit spot. Excuse me. Is it on their back? A lot of these guys seem to have crits on their backs. Or they have
Big
knights. The big head doesn't do anything. It's weird. It's gotta be, it's like Vex. Acids. So what lights acid? Fire? Ice? This is basically like the bitch. The more you fire it, the faster the fire rate gets. It's got such a good fire rate, you don't worry about the DPS.